Today is 358th day that I come here to share lessons that I'm learning to support your growth to become the person that I want to become. Today there was one question that was in my mind all day long, and that question was, who am I when no one is watching? Who am I when no one is watching? That is an essential question that I truly believe that we're supposed to ask ourselves on a consistent basis, because we want to know who we are and how we act when we are alone. Because this person could change over time. Because I remember when I was a young individual, I didn't ask the question, because what I used to do, I used to be afraid to be alone. I used to be afraid to reflect on myself. And I used to act differently in different kind of groups. So I used to associate the way how I communicate and the way who I am with different group. But imagine those groups coming together, then you don't know how to act. So that means I needed to spend some time alone, spend some time to reflect, and spend some time to design who I want to become. Because you are able to ask a question, okay, who am I when no one's watching? And you understand who are you at the moment, but you're able to change. You have the wheel of your life. So if you do not like what you see, you're able to turn around and move to a different direction to change, to become the person that you want to become. So who are you when no one's watching? Who are you when no one's watching? That's a question that we'll need to answer as well. That means you will need to turn off your TV, you will turn off your music, you will not turn off everything, video games, everything, and just stay some time with yourself without acting. Just finding some chairs, finding some couch, and sit down and really think. Maybe go to nature, but needs to be a place where you could go and reflect and think what kind of person you want to become and start acting on it. Because I truly believe that being alone is one of the most important times of all. Let's look into any kind of sport and how people succeed. Let's look into running as example. Let's say that competition is every 3 months. So that means if you exercise 10 times a week, 40 times a month, that means in 3 months you will do about 120 exercises for competition. So that means you exercise 120 times by yourself, alone, no one is watching, no one will see your discipline, and you just need to do that by yourself. No one will be cheering for you, and you need to cheer yourself, to act. And in a competition, there's a lot of people who will be cheering. It's very easy to give your best. But when no one is watching for 120 times, you need to cheer yourself. You need to act in according to what is right. Because I truly believe that when you're able to cheer yourself, to act what is necessary, then everyone will be cheering for you during that competition. So how you act when no one is watching, because I truly believe that this needs to be designed how you need to act, and you need to raise your standards. And sometimes when we have about standards, we have like lower bar and upper bar, and we need to raise both bars to be able to achieve success. So what do you do when no one's watching? Because if you want to be rewarded by attention, by other people, by success, you need to act right when no one's watching. I hope you'll choose to win, and see you tomorrow.